This is chapter 33 of Getting to Know Grace.
This is quite nice. As someone looks at a sculpture of two angels, a hooded figure is trying to bargain with a man. I'll give you 5,000 arbin for it all. 10,000. It is the fake headmistress. What? Look here. You could buy a whole house with 5,000 arbin. Have you no concept of money? I'm no fool, old man. I know how precious this fountain pen alone is. If you don't like it, I'll go elsewhere. As she begins to put the items in her bag. 7,000, no higher. Or just sell the fountain pen then. The headmistress leaves the store. God damn it! 8,000! Hey! Mary enters the store. Oh, you. It's been a while. I told you to stop acting like you know me. What does it matter? It's not like we have done trade only once or twice. What have we here today? As he opens a box, revealing a necklace. My. He uses a tiny microscope to look at the jewels. This is quite something. The necklace, the brilliance. These are the highest quality rubies and diamonds. Of course. A relic that my mistress left the young miss in secret is priceless. The jewels used to bribe the Duke's family are comparable to, no, even better than the royal families.
100,000. 200,000. Why is everyone like this today?
Mary walks out of the store as she talks to a man in a hat.
Excuse me. She hands him a bag of coins.
Since the deposit is taken care of now, send the defectors our way. We will protect them in the safest place possible. Then, Mary, as the Duke's right-hand man arrives, she turns around to him, and the man that she was talking to left.
Sir Cardian, are you still on leave? It seems you sold something at the pawn shop.
Yes, a relative wanted to borrow some money, so I sold a watch. I was about to head back to the estate.
I see.
The right-hand man notices the man walking away from them. Then let us return together.
Is this true? You are saying that the Count's illegitimate son died after going to apologize to Herta, and he seemed to have known Herta was a Senrit. If they were alone, it's very possible he may have done something completely vile. Yes, my sources tell me he had a strong inferiority complex about being an illegitimate child. He is still the Count's blood. What reason could he have for starting the fire himself? It could have been Herta. She could have found herself compromised if he were found out.
Any bodies?
None have been found. Usually there are at least bones, but it seems even those were burned up, not burned up, hidden. And what of Bella? She has not been found. According to the workhouse caretaker, it was unmistakably Bella. She wore a mask to cover her scar, but she even possessed your excellency's proxy.
A mask?
I can't help but be suspicious of all this. Look more into this.
While in another part of the mansion, Mary is scolding a maid.
Answer me now, Mona. Why did you not wipe the hallway window frame?
As she has dirt on one of her fingers.
I just thought you were coming back later in the evening, Mrs. Mary. So I was taking my time. I mean, no, what I meant to say is...
What?
Last time you opened a mail, and this time you blatantly invaded your work? You're dismissed. We don't need maids who don't know their place here. Pack up your things and leave immediately. Honestly, I kinda agree. It is her job to, clean up the mansion. And she didn't. The maid is upset with being dismissed. She stomps in the hallway. This is unfair. That witch. She was away that entire day. Why is she like this only to me? Does she think being the housekeeper actually means anything?
Maybe next time do your job.
I won't go down alone. I'm going to tell Bella everything. Like her suspicious meeting with the slave every night. But why hasn't Bella returned?
The maid runs into the right-hand man. Sir Cardian.
What is it? Well, since Lady Bella isn't here, I wanted to ask you. I am not involved in household matters. Go ask the housekeeper. I think the housekeeper is engaging in suspicious meetings with a slave. They had a rendezvous just the other night. I'm sure she's assisting Dr. Richter with his black market affairs. It's her job, after all. And he realizes what he had just said. Wait, did you say it was just the other night? When Dr. Richter returns home, he sees that his place has been ransacked. What is the meaning of all this? The Duke greets him. I understand you frequently pay clandestine visits to the black market to find certain ingredients. But I find it interesting that you went out at night when the proverbial black market doors weren't even opened. You're excellent. And look what we have here. This is a poisonous herb I've seen in the south, as he is holding the poisonous herb in his hand. You never mentioned this in your report. And that is the end of the chapter.